This is part of the Ultimate WordPress website tutorial. The full tutorial can be found in the description below. Okay, let's get started. Now, you could go out and pay someone to make a logo for you, but honestly, the easiest thing is just go through and make one yourself. So what I recommend for creating your logo easily and for free is using a software called Canva. So I'll likely do more in-depth videos on Canva on this channel down the track. However, just for today, I want to quickly show you how you can easily create for yourself a logo. So I created this one just really quickly just before recording this, just to test it, just to make one here. So just to test it out, and was able to come up with this really easily. So I'm just going to show you quickly how I did it. So I just go 260 by 64. So I'm going to go create, and then go down to here, custom size, 260 by 64. What was it again? 260 by 64. I was right. And then hit create new design. And then I simply just click here. I go to text, add a heading, and just call it Physio Oz for my made up business. And then I just make it nice and big like this. I'm going to probably make it bigger again. And then what we want to do is go through. Okay, and then we just want to hit text and then hit add heading. And then we're just going to call it whatever your business name is, Physio Oz. Then we're going to expand it out further again. Let's make it about that size there. And then you can change the font if you want to. Right, I was happy with the font we had. That'll do. And then I'm just going to make one word blue like that. And there, easy as that, we've got ourselves a logo. Now I just want to make sure that is centered. And look at that. Okay, so as simple as that, we've just made ourselves a logo. Now, a lot of people waste a lot of time overthinking logos, thinking it has to be this whiz-bang, crazily good thing and think everyone cares about it. But honestly, no one cares that much about your logo. The design of your website, the copy and everything, that's the most important thing. You can spend money on a proper, or spend a lot of time on a proper logo later on. But this is what I recommend for people when they're just getting started. You do not need a crazy logo. Something like that is perfectly simple, looks clean, minimalistic, and professional. And so all I need to do now is simply just hit download, hit PNG download that. Then it's going to give me the image, and I'm just going to call it Physio Oz logo. Download that, and then I'm going to go back to edit, and then I'm going to click here. I'm going to hit choose image. I'm going to upload file, then I'm going to drag it in, drop it like that, and then I'm just going to simply hit select, and look at that, easy as that. We've got a nice, clean looking logo, and if we go to mobile, it perfectly adjusts itself.